Hello, say hi to a happy day and enjoy listening while I read to you a story. Rapunzel's Forest Friends. Rapunzel was having an amazing day. It all started when she met a new friend named Flynn. With him as her guide, she had left the tower she lived in for the first time ever. Now she was running barefoot through the forest, feeling the sun on her face and the soft grass beneath her feet. Everything around her was a discovery, from the tallest tree to the tiniest pebble. Rapunzel wanted to learn all about it. She stopped to smell some flowers and picked a few more to add to her bouquet. "These are so beautiful," she exclaimed. "And what are they called?" A branch in the bushes had started to move. Only it wasn't a branch, it was a pair of antlers. And the animal with the antlers was now staring at Rapunzel. She stumbled backward, tripped over her flowing hair, and fell down. Rapunzel scrambled to her feet and hid behind Flynn. "It was just a deer," he said. Then a smaller creature with long ears hopped out of the bushes. "What is that?" she cried. "Hey, whoa, easy," Flynn said. "Okay, I can see you haven't been introduced. Rapunzel, meet the fiercest animal in the forest, a little bunny rabbit." A whole family of bunnies hopped out of the bushes and began playing together. Rapunzel peeked at them from behind Flynn. "You're telling me that a tough cookie like you is afraid of a couple of fuzzballs?" Flynn asked over his shoulder. Rapunzel didn't want Flynn to think she was afraid, so she slowly made her way closer to the bunnies and knelt down on the grass. They seemed just as curious about her as she was about them. Soon, she was surrounded by new fairy friends. A chipmunk scurried out of his hole and birds flew over to join the little group. Before long, Rapunzel and the animals were playing a game of hide and seek. "This is the most fun I've ever had in forever," she told them. Rapunzel had only been out of her tower a short while, and she was already having the time of her life. But someone else wasn't having any fun. Flynn tapped his foot impatiently. "So, if playtime is just about over," he said, "maybe we could move on? Mosey along? Get going? What do you say?" "Come on," Rapunzel called to Flynn. "Don't just stand there. Go hide. It's my turn to count." Flynn laughed at the idea. "Oh no, I don't do games," he said. The animals wanted Flynn to play too. The birds and the chipmunk brought over some leaves and twigs to help him get started on the hiding place. "Hey, quit it!" Flynn cried, shooing them away. Then the bunnies and the deer tried to help. If Flynn wasn't going to build a hiding place, maybe they could build one for him. But the animals had trouble covering him completely. And there was definitely no hiding the scowl on Flynn's face. "Never mind," Rapunzel said to her friends. "I guess he really doesn't want to play." And with that, she led the animals away for another round of games. Rapunzel called back to Flynn. "If you change your mind, we'll be over here having a wonderful time." But Rapunzel didn't stay away for long. Minutes later, she hurried back to show Flynn the new animals she found. "Oh my goodness!" Rapunzel cried as she burst out of the bushes. "Look at this cute guy! I had no idea bunnies could grow so big." "That's no bunny!" shouted Flynn. "Then what is he?" Rapunzel asked. "Bear!" Flynn yelled. Then he spotted the bear cubs' mama. Two bears. In a panic, Flynn turned and scrambled up a tree. Rapunzel watched from below with her two new friends. She didn't understand how Flynn could be afraid of such adorable animals. Oh, great. Now you're hiding, Rapunzel teased. I guess you do want to play with us after all. Flynn sighed. If Rapunzel could get over her fear of bunnies, maybe he could be friends with the bear. He turned his back to Rapunzel and started climbing down the tree. All right, fine, I'll play, he said as his feet hit the ground. You'll see, I'm excellent at hiding. He turned. Rapunzel was gone. So were the animals. I'm sure you are, came Rapunzel's voice from the bushes. But you'll have to find us first. The end. I hope you enjoy listening to the story, Rapunzel's Forest Friends. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to listen to more of our favorite book stories. See you soon.